Create Studios podcast featuring my guy Fedie Demarco in the building.
Appreciate you for having me.
Just drove up that 5, freshly from the 5. Is that what it is?
Hectic, yeah. A little minor storm. We got through it.
It's crazy because in LA, I just was telling y'all off camera, like it's crazy right now because it's flooded out there. Y'all just missed out on that.
Right, yeah. But when we was driving, we seen the gutters all like over flooding the streets and shit. Like, you know what I mean? So that was crazy.
It's wild.
Just missed it.
That's fucking nuts, man. How you doing, bro?
All right, man. Can't complain.
How do you like the Bay?
Yeah, I like the Bay. You know, I didn't get a chance to fully see it right now, but just passing through and seeing the environment just feels like home.
You be out here a lot, or?
Nah.
Oh, it's your first time?
Like second time. I came out here for a sneaker con. I want to say 3 years ago.
Okay, sneaker con going big out here. A lot of sneakerheads out here. It's funny because it seemed like to me, the Bay seems a little bit more country than LA.
Yes, yeah, you definitely can see the difference.
It's a little slower.
Nah, not so much. Slow.
Okay, you don't think it's as slow paced compared to LA?
Not the Bay right there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they right there. It's not like, you know what I mean. Like, of course, we got the niche on things and heads up, but you know what I mean. They right there.
What are your plans out here? What cities have you visited? I know your man said you was in Sacramento earlier, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay. We was in Sac, and I don't know the full schedule, but we supposed to be stopping some more, making some more rounds. Like I said, we came from Hype Radio. We went to Bay Life Radio.
Oh, Bay Life? With my guy Igor?
Yeah,
that's
man.
my guy.
He turned up in there, man.
You don't know about DJ Igor Beats, man.
Smokey got up in there.
Igor, because I've been knowing Igor since I was a rapper when I was in my teenage years, and he would throw these he would throw these cutty ass shows in the hood spots of Oakland. Like, he wouldn't even give out the address on MySpace back then. He would just,
it's like if you knew, you knew, right?
If you knew, you knew. And then when I went, I'm like, he was like, yeah, Jay Stalin got to start out here, and I'm like, what? And I'm like, damn, Igor been doing it a long ass time. What is it scene like out there in LA? Are there like Igor Beats out there? Obviously, right? That be in the scene that help, curate the community out there. How did you come up through the scene in LA? And is it tough navigating that? Because the politics and all.
I mean, yeah, no. Like I came up out of Watts, California, man, and just moving around, like, you know what I mean, from LA to Watts, and just all around, and just knowing different people from different areas, and learning different shit, like adapting to my surroundings and shit. But mainly I'm a Watts cat, and just growing up like off of this hip hop, man, listening to everybody and different artists, and you know what I mean, adapting to them, and you know what I mean, just putting it all together in one big ball and coming up with my style.
Who were you listening to kind of help develop your style? Because I felt like a lot of artists listen to people they like and then kind of develop that style.
Well, definitely not on the West. I was big on Warren G, man, and Dog Pound, Snoop, West Pac. I listened to Big Homie. On the East, it was all type of people, man. I want to say Helter Skelter. I don't know if you know him.
Oh yeah, I know Helter. Damn, you know Helter Skelter,
yeah,
bro.
Man, but see, that's what really hip hop.
Grave Diggers.
It really changed me, man. Just listening to that because I was a young kid, and I'm just like, yo, what is this? Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean.
That's real underground.
Lost Boys.
Yeah,
AZ.
That's down south. Lost Boys. Yeah, that is real underground, obscure hip hop.
Mr. Cheeks.
Yeah. I don't know if you heard of Grave Diggers too. Like they was part of that scene.
Far Side, E40, all that.
Yeah. Man. That's crazy. Do you know about Badass, obviously? Do you like Badass?
Yeah.
Okay. Badass was one of my favorite artists from out there from LA.
Yeah, definitely. Rest in peace. Had a song with Badass.
Yeah,
man.
Because he was the first ones like skateboarding.
Right.
You know what I mean? Before like Skateboard P was really like, Badass was that guy because he had came out with Snoop under his umbrella, and then he was like skating in the videos. Like, all right.
He's a real good dude, man. Genuine dude. Rest up and Badass.
He died? When did he die? Damn.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Badass died. Hold on. Let me count this up.
It was a sneaky one, man.
November 11th. Jamar Antonio Stamps. Damn. That's sad, man. It was a good rapper. It was a good era when he came out, bro. When he dropped that song, when Snoop Dogg and all that, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
That was just a good era.
I mean, it's real music, genuine music. People was like, it was you repping your coast now. Like now everybody's like trying to adapt everybody's accent. Like you know what I mean? That's crazy.
Like Chicago and Detroit, and then the Chicago, because it sounded like certain words Chicago say. I was like, nah, they been saying
right.
that.
You know what I mean? So people come out claiming lingo. It's like you know what I mean? You ain't got to do your research and.
But it's always like that after every generation. You feel me, Fedie? Like it always feels like it blends a little bit, and then people start. I mean, I feel like that's what's going on in the Middle East. It's like this was my land, this was your land. Like that was my word, this was your word.
Right.
You know, after a while, it's like it's kind of hard to tell. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Are you collabing out here with any of the artists out here? Who are you looking at in the Bay right now? Who do you think is hot?
I know I fuck with Moneybag Buzz.
Moneybag Buzz.
Yeah.
Who's Moneybag Buzz? It's on Instagram, Moneybag Buzz.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, and you know, rest in peace to Slowby, man. Slowby was dope.
Oh,
man.
Slowby, yeah. Slowby was dope, man. He interesting because he kind of died in his coming up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's always like dead rappers get better promotion. It's crazy.
But there was an artist in LA like that. What was his name? The one with the deep ass voice. You know what I'm talking about?
Not Draco, right?
No. He had like a really deep voice. Like,
You talking about New York? Pop Smoke?
Pop Smoke.
Yeah, that's.
Is he from New York?
Yeah, he's from New York.
Oh, he's from New York, but he was just in LA,
right.
and that shit happened in LA.
Yeah, rest up to Smoke, man.
Yeah, Pop Smoke had some dope music. He was on the rise, and then he just went out. And that was just, and that was. Do you know how that happened? He had just posted some shit on social media, and some people were looking at his social media and knew what neighborhood that was at.
Yeah, it's all type of scenarios. They go through all type of different narratives, man. But that's mainly
It's a narrative.
That's mainly one of the ones though. Like you know what I mean? Like yo, you gotta watch your locations, man. You posting shit up, and yeah,
because people be knowing their city, and if you're not, you know what I mean.
I learned from Ice, man. Post shit after you leave.
Yeah.
So when you pop up there, oh yeah, I was here like an hour ago, like an hour and a half ago.
That's a smart thing to do. Cause you'd be crazy to post while you're there if you got the ops watching you. Like, what the fuck?
Not even that. Just if you don't like to you here with your family and it ain't necessarily gotta be ops. It could just be you just want to chill with your family and your people, and you got people around you. Like, yo, I know you are not just you don't want to just be around people. I'm kind of like an antisocial person too.
You're introverted.
Yeah, definitely.
LA people seem naturally introverted.
You know why? Maybe
people too. Do you know what I mean? Like we just don't like necessarily trust people or what it is.
Yeah, exactly. It's the environment, man. It's the upbringing.
So I feel like there's like not trusting people, then there's like introverted people, and there's like a blend of both. How'd you feel about PB Rock getting caught up in LA at ROSCOES? How'd you feel about that?
It's a sad situation.
It's a sad thing, right?
It's definitely a sad situation. That I heard he was living out there. He was used to live.
Staying out there.
Staying out there. So I mean,
they were blaming his girl, but I heard it was already going down though. The guy was at the restaurant already.
I mean, you would think that you living out there, you watch the news and everything. You actually get to see the news and you know the shit that's going on out there, so you know how to move. Like, yo, I'm not from out here. I'm pretty much an alien. So, yo, let me move different. Like, you know what I mean? Not go there.
Ain't they got higher ups though? Fedie telling them how to move. You know what I mean? If you PB Rock, you're not messing with like the local hot dog guy. Like, you gotta be checking in with somebody, right? Like, they gotta be checking in. Like, that's why you be checking in. Like,
yeah, definitely, you gotta tap in. No, ain't nobody bigger than the program, man. Like, you feel me? It's a pecking order. So it's like, I just think like. I don't see how you end up on that. Not to just keep elaborating on that, but I don't see how you end up at that ROSCOES out of all of them. So you know what I mean?
Wow. Okay, give us game. What's wrong with that ROSCOES?
I mean, just it's on the east side.
Nothing that's wrong with it. It's on the east side of LA, right?
Yeah, it's on the east side of LA. And if you're not familiar with that side, then you're gonna come across,
the wrong people.
You may come across certain sticky situations that you ain't prepared for it, man. You know what I mean? So definitely got to be glued to the game in order to survive certain sticky situations. But, rest in peace to him, man, and condolences to his family and everything.
And I know you can't say it, but it's like that spot is so popular, but within a certain location, like you'd be foolish not to think you're being plotted on because they know the kind of people that go.
There's a lot of people that don't go
like
that
not
route.
even known people, just tourist people, right? Like suburban white, like, oh yeah, that's ROSCOES, but like, man, check where you at though.
Right,
like,
man, it's a lot of people that lives around there don't go that ROSCOES. Just elderly people, just people that come from church and all that. Other like families pop up. So for them to end up at that ROSCOES again, it was crazy.
That's some interesting game that I am not aware of, that I am not gonna go, because I think I've been to that Roscoe's before. Like,
I mean, get it to go. You can get it to go, like, man.
Well, what other good spots are out there in LA other than Roscoe's that do chicken and waffles? That you recommend?
Me, man. You know, I'm not.
No, you're not a foodie or an Instagram influencer.
Yeah, but I be going to like hood spots, man. I still be at A&T's, and sometimes I do wine and dine. I go to Laurie's or Ruth Chris. You know what I mean?
I heard of Ruth Chris. What is that? That's a waffle spot?
Nah, it's like they sell pretty much everything. It's like a little mid fine dine. You know what I mean? I get the lobster and mac with the butterfly cut steak.
Oh shit!
Filet mignon.
I'll have to post a picture of that if I make that a clip. What it is?
Get that lobster mac though for sure.
The lobster mac.
Yeah.
The lobster mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, you gotta tap in with my guy Hot Dog Co. out here. Oh, he make a good lobster mac and cheese. You know who Hot Dog Co. is?
No, I don't.
You can look him up on Instagram, but he pretty much got like 100K following, and he make nothing but barbecue food out here.
Oh yeah, he cutting up then.
Bro, he going crazy, and other people, he famous. And then in order to get to him, you gotta go to like this little hood ass street in Oakland. It's like hood as fuck, but it's just
one
like
of those, if you know, you know.
It's no, you know, but it's normal, bro.
Love them spots.
It's normal. Like a lot of people go out there. It's wild out there. You hear about Keith Lee leaving the Bay Area? You ain't heard. You ain't heard about Keith Lee's a TikTok food influencer. You don't know, he be changing restaurants' lives. He be going out there giving a review. People just think he's just some normal black dude, just maybe a football player. They don't give him any mind. And then after he leaves and
turn it up,
you got a line out the door. And if you got some sob ass story, like
charge you up,
he'll be like, "Yo, you gotta come," and there'll be lines for weeks. You
so
don't know about Keith Lee?
Nah,
man, you gotta look at Keith Lee. He's a real dope, positive, inspirational
dude. Lost, man.
But he came to the Bay and was out in 2 days. He was just like, "Yo, it's not for tourists right now." It was bad, bro. It was bad. But because actually he tapped in with some people that I know, so it was real tough. What are you trying to do out here in the Bay? How long you been out here? You don't have to tell us how long you been out here, but like, what are your plans? Are you doing any features out here?
No features right now.
No features right now.
I might try to jump in the studio, but I'm just basically hitting these podcasts, letting them know where I'm coming from, man, and what journey I'm on with this music. Like, you know what I mean? Trying to revamp this West Coast, a certain sound that we have. And, you know, like the Bay had a signature sound. New York had a signature sound. South, you know, South. The West is kind of like missing that sound. Like,
yeah.
You know,
does New York even have that sound no more? Because it's kind of wild.
I mean,
you feel me? Like they almost sound like everyone else. Like you said, they kind of blended now. Because they used to have their own very distinct sound.
You have those ones that still like, you know what I mean, sticking to the script. Like, yo, we ain't finna do that. We got to bring it back to here. So it's the same mission I'm kind of on. Like, you know what I mean? And it's just to get my name mentioned amongst the ones that's rapping right now. Like, you feel me? Get my name mentioned because right now I'm underground. So, you know.
Yeah. And what do you classify? Because I feel like you're part of this newer era, Fedie. So how do you classify it? Because for me, underground's like just without radio and surviving. But like now, it's almost like the streams and all that. You know what I mean? Like, how are you feeling about? How do you classify you being underground? Like, I'm just starting out, or
just like because I feel like I had like maybe like 2 songs on the radio, but I don't have no real big hit, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no mainstream, so I feel like it's either mainstream or, you know, underground.
Right.
You know what I mean? So,
Got you.
And I'm not trying to.
Ice Spice is mainstream.
You hear me?
Slow B's not mainstream though.
Hey, but you see what I'm saying? He's
Slow B was at that nice little level. You know, he can make a little nice money off them shows.
Rest in peace.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, definitely. You know what I mean? I see myself like just around that. You know what I mean? That round.
We got Thizzler up here in the Bay Area. You know about Thizzler?
Heavy on Thizzler.
A lot of LA people know about Thizzler.
Yeah, because it's crossover. You know, Bay being in LA to the Bay. You already know what it is, man. Bay to LA to the Bay.
What prominent pages are in LA that are like Thizzler? Is there any? And does there need to be one? There are. I mean, because LA people don't tell me. You know, that's crazy.
If it is, I can't.
There's no real.
No, not really.
Wow. Ain't that wild?
Right.
Doesn't that seem crazy that the Bay has
outside of Young California? Homegrown radio. I just would say that.
Homegrown radio. Okay. They have a prominent Instagram page.
What's that? DJ Head and them.
How many followers they got?
Chuck Dizzle. Shout out to them.
Chuck Dizzle.
Yeah.
Okay.
They gonna let you know the truth, man.
But
so
are they putting out like new music and then they going crazy after, kind of how Thizzler does here?
Yeah, you know what I mean. They review your music, they premiere your music, and they gon' and as your shit getting premiered, man, they gonna let you know if your shit is it or it's not. The fans gonna let you know, so they let you can move forward from there. And you would want that. Me personally, I like that type of feedback. Like I need it right then and there. Yeah, don't cap me out.
Yeah, okay.
Don't, man. I'm not a Capricorn.
Hey, you a real California dude, because we don't believe in compliments.
Yeah, right. You know what I mean?
We tried to compliment a bro, and they be like,
huh?
I didn't even hear that.
Yeah, that.
You almost get more mad that you heard it.
Yeah, right. I don't know how to just wear it out. This nigga hitting on me. I mean, what are you doing, bro?
But that's some real shit. Like, bro, I don't trust you, man. That's why California people got a lot of game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of my clients come from Oakland, so I'm fed a lot of game. Because they said that's where like the pimp, the gang came from, you know what I mean, and all that.
I mean, people, they move fast, man. Cali move fast, bro, especially LA. Fast.
Felt right.
I mean, one minute.
I know you know some pimps out there. Like, there's some game out there. Like,
oh, yeah. I know, you know what I mean? Up and coming niggas that speaking ism. I know a couple,
the new pimps is wild, though, because they kind of nerdy looking.
New pimps,
bruh, you know what I'm talking about? Like,
the new pimps might bang on you before they even talk about some yo, nigga, where you from? Oh, that's my bitch, nigga. You know what I mean? Ooh, man, stand down. Like, you're like, hold on, man, is you banging, nigga, or is you? But teach his own.
They hybrid pimps. Hey, the pimp gang got to change too, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say. I just feel like LA need a better media scene. Maybe I'm wrong in that, but you know what I mean. But I see a lot of LA artists.
What you mean?
Like, I see a lot of LA artists promoting on Thizzler and NorCal Next and Daily Slash, and they'll seem to be like pages that are from up here, and I just don't see. Man, maybe it's just because I'm not from in LA, so you're seeing it and I'm not. But I don't see a lot of prominent media pages that are in LA, but doing it for like the Bay too, like how Thizzler is for LA. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, definitely.
Like, it doesn't seem that like.
But I'm pretty sure that's in the works right now. Just it's a new era. They moving different, so they see it now. You got those new kids in the office, like you know what I mean. Those other
tech ones, right?
Yeah, so they like, yo, you know what I mean. This is how we moving.
There's a lot of Bay to LA references. Why ain't there a lot of, and again, maybe it's because I'm from up here. I don't see a lot of San Diego to the LA references.
Yeah.
Right?
But not to say that, people don't, what I mean, be out there. Or
so San Diego's not moving tough.
I mean, with me personally, I don't hang in San Diego. Shout out. You know what I mean? I got family out there, but I don't be in San Diego. I stay around my community. I'm still trying to get us off the ground. I'm on a mission to get us up out of there, you know what I mean? And put us on the map.
Interesting. Tell me about growing up in Watts. You grew up in Watts?
Mm-hmm. Okay. I grew up in Watts, and like just moving around, man. You know, my mom, you know what I mean?
So you moved around a lot in your bio, right?
Yeah, my mom wasn't, able to be stable, so, we had family everywhere, bouncing here. But I'm from Watts.
What other cities?
L.A., the Valley. See, L.A. and Watts is different.
Main thing,
yeah,
right?
So,
But you said you traveled around a lot in the bio. Was it the States or just mainly California?
Yeah. I mean, I traveled Detroit.
Oh, you was in Detroit?
Yeah, I stayed out of Detroit. I didn't live out in Detroit, but I stayed out there for a minute.
Okay.
I'm mainly a Cali baby, man. I don't nowhere else. That's why
it just feel like home.
Yeah, I get homesick sometimes.
The weather, bro.
I got homesick when I went to Detroit, man. I was sick as shit.
But what was it, the culture that got you homesick?
Yeah, I think it was a culture and just not able to be around my the people that I'm used to being around. So I had to get used to that.
Because Detroit got their own lingo, they got their own style.
The cold.
Oh, that's a whole beast right there, I bet.
Double sweaters with the boots on. Shit going through it. Like,
with that thermal layer underneath.
The cold just grabbing, holding on to a nigga. Like,
I hate being in a cold house, Fedie. I don't know if you feel me.
Oh, man, yeah.
When you visit like a chick's house and it's cold, it's like, bro.
Growing up, niggas been in boy cold in houses. Boys sleeping on the floors and
making the heater going, right?
mean, yeah, it would work. If not, the stove.
That's how my house was. Asian people don't use a heater. That's why I went to my white friend's house. They'd have the heater on. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? Y'all walking around in shorts and shit in the winter? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, you barefoot? Like, what the fuck?
Taking out the trash barefooted, bro.
Asian families, like, we're wearing our jackets to the dinner table, bro. Like, we're all in our North Face jackets eating dinner. Like, bro, like it's
Facts. Big
cold.
North Face.
I swear to God, my friend spent the night one time and he saw his own breath in my house and he had to leave. He's like, bro, I see my own breath in here.
Right.
I'm like, yeah, it's cold, man.
Lingering.
It's cold. Is it cold in LA right now? How are the winters in LA?
Yeah, it's biting. But you know what I mean?
This climate shit for real, but
it's not usual like that. Like it's not the usual.
I want to ask a question. You don't have to ask, but do you see? Because I felt like the Oakland doesn't really have gangs, man. They ain't no Bloods or Crips in there.
What is it? Just like size?
It's
like
blocks.
Blocks, right.
300. No, they're claiming weird stuff now, like 2s and 3s and stubbies, and it's just I don't.
But don't that come from like? This is me asking. Don't that come from gang though? Like it comes. It's cut from the gang culture. Whether you're doing numbers, letters.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? That still comes from.
It's stemmed from some. Yeah, it's stemmed from that system. The system is just, you know what I mean? Is it changed with the kids out there in LA? Are they still taking it on? Or because sometimes it changes every generation.
I mean, this generation right here is not playing. This generation is not banging. This generation right here is on tech, balling. You see it, man. They
with the crypto.
I'm just like that. I'm talking about playing sports, athletic. They trying to be somebody. They like, look, man, this repetitive cycle. You know, sick of my family members passing. My big, you know what I mean. So they like trying to change their family. You know what I mean? The future generation and shit, man. They trying to change. I don't blame them, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this shit is dead. If any rapper ain't telling you that this shit, like, you know what I mean? The banging ain't dead. We trying to switch the narrative. Nigga tell the story. I tell the story not to influence you, but just to warn you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is what you can take it how you want. Like, you feel me?
Right.
You might hear me say some shit, but best believe in that song, you gonna get the message like, oh, that's what he meant. Yo, that's not the way to go.
I hear you.
It's up to you to just, you know what I mean, to reciprocate it for what it's worth. You might take it for like, oh, that shit's hard. You just said whoop whoop whoop, or you might be like, yo, that I got the message for that. Like, you feel me?
Explain your connection with Ice-T, if you don't mind.
Oh yeah, man.
How'd that come about?
I was doing a little punk ass time in MCJ, and there was another cat up in there who rapped, man.
What's MCJ?
Man Central. Man Central Jail, County Jail.
Okay, in LA?
Yeah.
Okay, Los Angeles County?
Yes, I was up in there. And this dude was, he knew how to rap. I know, you know what I mean? I rap too. Somebody knew I knew how to rap, and we both was going to use the phone to make a call. They was like, oh, man, you know what I mean? What y'all rap for it or whatever. You know what I mean? I'm like, me and my mom, I'm like, I ain't tripping on rapping right now. I don't give a fuck about rapping. I'm trying to get up out of here and see what they're talking about. Like, you feel me?
In jail, right?
It's my first time in there, so I'm trying to, you know what I mean, hear so many motherfucking stories. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm trying to get the fuck up out of here. You talking about rap or whatever. So he kicked the 16. I kicked one. He was like, yo, they didn't even say nothing. He said it like, yo, bro, you can go ahead and use the phone, bro. Like, you feel me? So at word, I'm like, all right, use the phone or whatever. Go back to my cell. He's like, yo, I got a proposition, bro. I got people out on the outskirts. So you hear that shit in jail. Like, yeah, all right, nigga, everybody knows somebody, like, you know what I mean? Like,
some do, though. Some actually
do.
But
you know, but in jail, there's just so many niggas lying. Like, I got this much on the books. I got, some niggas telling the truth, but in there, like, you know, he's trying to get your attention or whatever the case may be. But anyway, he's like, yeah, I got these people. Nigga, they let him out early. He get out, you know what I mean? I get out some months after. I get a call, like, late night. Like, yo, man, what's up? Remember me from jail? I'm like, yeah, man, what's up, bro? I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, I'm here with my peoples, man. And, you know, they play fair ball. They chill with Ice or whatever. So I'm like, all right, you like, spit something for them. I spit, like, with 2 16s. Dude was like, man, I'm on my way to come see you right now. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. My mom was like, who is that, man? Ain't nobody. You know what I mean? Mom, she watching over, nigga, single parent. She making sure, like, yo, ain't nobody finna be around my son. So, you know, he ended up meeting up with the cat. Boom. You know, long story short. You know what I mean? Make a long story short. Spit for him. He take me right to Ice house. Ice like, yo, I fuck with this kid.
You took you to Ice's house?
Yeah, man. Made it to Ice house.
He just lets people invite people to his house.
But I mean, you had to be somebody important evidently.
Okay,
this guy,
right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
that's his house.
That's right. So evidently, this guy who
where does he live? By the way? And like, you don't have to tell me. But like, is it like an ice area?
Well, no.
in LA,
I can tell you now because when he was living in LA, he was living in the hills.
He was in the Beverly Hills,
right? Convertible rooftop house.
So you going to Beverly Hills,
right? At a young age. So but at the same time. At the same time, I ain't fascinated by all the glitz and glamour. So I think that what makes him even.
I mean, you're in LA, so it's
Yeah, latched on to me more. Like, you know what, this kid, like, he's like, you know what, gave me.
You wouldn't bullshit, no.
No, he's like, I'm gonna make sure you drop before I retire. So I'm like, for sure. And just been holding it down, man, ever since, waiting for my turn, man. Critiquing my craft, you know what I mean?
Did you get to talk to Ice though, or? Okay, obviously, yeah.
He was talking to me face to face right there. You talking about the moment at that time?
Yeah, at the house.
Yeah, he was right there.
What was he talking about?
It was like, oh man, where area are you from? Where you see yourself, and what you trying to do? Like basically, what's your mission? And I told him, and he was like, where area you from, man? And he knows somebody from over there. One of his close friends, man, big homie, man, rest in peace. So. Tony Bogart. And
Tony Bogart was his homie.
Yeah, so he like.
And he was like a real street dude or whatever.
Yeah, definitely. Positive for the community, man. Everything, like, you know what I mean. So, just trying to, you know what I mean. Like what I'm trying to do at the same time on a different level though, just on music, trying to really uplift my community and get us in there because I feel like every other hood in Watts is in a dope besides mine's. Like, you know what I mean. Getting that recognition, whether they, you know what I mean, they getting played on the radio or they have. Artists that come over there, like, look, we like the diamond in the dirt waiting to be appraised.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's us.
Yeah.
And it's cool being at the end of the I fucks with it.
Yeah. Who are and you don't have to say for affiliation, but who are the younger artists that's coming out of LA that are kind of popping right now that's maybe on a young Slowby level? That I should, because I like getting told by new artists from artists.
Oh, definitely. You got boy bands out of my Bankroll J out of my hood. Yeah, he making noise right now.
Bankroll J, I heard. Yeah, I think. Okay, yeah.
Chemo Shay, I have not heard. Yeah, definitely. And you got other artists too, man. Out the Foe, he's X-Foe, man. You heard of X-Foe? Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's dope. He turned the streets up right now.
Is he from Watts?
Nah, he's from L.A.
L.A.
Yeah, he's from L.A.
It's exciting to see the new, younger, the new scene come on and all that, what they're doing with it.
Yeah, even Dom Kennedy just dropped some shit. I fuck with Veggie too and all of them my boys.
You say Dom Kennedy?
Yeah.
Dom Kennedy still going crazy, man?
You got to, man. You feel me? Come on, man.
He get a lot of local love in LA, I noticed too. Like he's not so bigger out of LA, I feel like, you know what I mean?
But you see him, like that's what I'm saying. When you look at him, you think of LA, like Leimert Park.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's the mission I'm on. When you see me, I want you to think of that's Watts. That's Watts, California. That's Fedie. Same thing with glasses. Like, you know what I mean?
And I want to ask you this. You don't have to answer, but the Nipsey Hussle store, it's not there no more, right?
No, they relocated. They relocated.
It's weird. Still, people going over to that store.
But it's still, it's that he made that mark on the game. It's still monumental. People still go by.
Bro, people just go to the store.
Right? Come on, it's epic, man.
And it's like all these TikTok videos where like these. I don't know if they're gang members or they're just local to the hood, but they're just like, no, get the fuck up out of here.
Oh no, definitely. Yeah,
don't go in there.
That's their area. This is bigger than rap. This is really where, you know what I'm saying, it's our section. Like, nigga, I can't even come over here with cameras and popping up, filming because y'all want to. Like, you know what I mean?
Disrespectful in a way.
Yeah, it's not that right now.
But they did move the store though. It's in a different location. You can still buy merch out there.
They expanded. I believe it's online too. I'm not like too sure, but they touching base, all the bases.
Crazy what happened with Nipsey, man.
Oh. Shout out to all the All Money In members.
And so the video, let's talk about that. Who directed that video? It's the one I was just playing too.
Yeah, Ice-T directed it, but Voice Too Hard.
Ice-T directed it, right?
Voice Too Hard shot it. Voice Too Hard shoot everybody shit in LA dope. And he got that eye for it, like mini movie type shit.
That's right there.
You watch one of these videos, you gotta grab popcorn.
That shit going crazy right now. You got 52K views on it.
Trying to run it up, keep running it up, man. You know what I mean? I got something next I'm gonna drop, you know what I mean?
Are you tapped in with Norcal next up?
No.
I'll tell him about you, man. Yeah, I should tap in with my guy. He's a little prominent page out here in the Bay Area. But you should tap in because artists on your level on the rise. And he works very closely with Dizzler too. You know, Daily Slaps is another good.
Daily Slaps. I see
them about Daily Slaps?
Yeah, they heavy promote.
Heavy with LA in the Bay.
Right.
Daily Slaps. Heavy.
I'm talking about, man, you could have to start rapping today and they gonna, you know what I mean? They tapping in. So
you might get heavy. A show book from Daily Slaps.
But look, you need that though, because it's just, you know what I mean? Just showing, you know, the Cali love, man, and just.
Yeah. No, Daily Slaps was awesome. And it should get real interaction views, real views. Like,
yeah, definitely.
You can tell like people looking at that page, like, you know what I mean? So I was just telling my San Diego home, like, San Diego don't got that.
No,
and he was like, "You're right. San Diego don't got shit."
But I'm pretty sure though, every city got hidden jewels in it. Like
that's
the
what
valley
I'm
got
saying.
hidden jewels. Like it's diamonds in the dirt waiting to be appraised, bro. But I just know the mission that I'm on. I'm here to revamp this. You know what I mean? It's West and have everybody throwing up W's again. Like,
you seem confident about it. You know, I mean, I asked you about features. You know, some people want to do features. You didn't. You're like, no, I'm pretty content with doing my own shit. Representing.
I mean, as of right now, I'm not shitting on no artists or nothing.
Nah.
Yeah, it's just like as of right now, I'm trying to critique me. I want y'all to get engaged with me first before you might hear a feature. And I'm like, yo, you got the feature with Woody Whoop, and then you just go to that verse instead of because you're familiar with that. Or like, hold on, you didn't miss what I gotta say.
Right. How do you like? I know Mozzie's in LA a lot. Do you listen to Mozzie and all those? Okay.
LA and Vegas, New York, everybody.
That's just crazy. That's right. Yeah.
Come on, man.
This whole shit just wild, man. You following any football?
Oh yeah, man. I'm a Steelers fan, man.
You're a Steelers fan?
Die-hard Steelers fan.
What is going on with your team, bro?
Quarterback, man.
Do you believe in that quarterback? I believe in your receiver that got the similar name.
Yeah, you talking about Pickens.
I like Pickens.
Yeah, he's crazy.
But I don't know about Pickens.
And T.J. Watts, man.
T.J. Watt a baller, bro.
He's a baller, man.
Y'all got hella lucky with that. Y'all got him in the second round, bro. I'm mad at y'all.
They trying to blame it on Tomlin, man, but it's a quarterback.
He is a staple, but you know what? He don't add nothing new to the sauce, and you got to understand.
Old textbook format, man. And it's like, you know what? You might have to go out with some young cats, go party with the wide receivers, and then come back and coach a game. You know what I mean?
He need a young OC. I don't know if he doing the play calling, but he just needs one of them young crazy OCs, like what the Rams guy and Kyle Shanahan and how they call crazy ass plays. You need something like that. You know what I mean? The Steelers is good. Don't get rid of Mike Tomlin. That'd be crazy.
Don't do that. Because then it's really gonna be no hope. Now you're searching for a coach.
Who the fuck you gonna get? Jim Harbaugh? You don't like Jim Harbaugh? I mean, you know, he had success, bro. Like,
yeah, but this is.
I feel like, hey, someone said y'all should get Baker Mayfield.
Hey, you know what?
That's not a bad look, though.
No, it's not.
It's really not. Because look what he did with Tampa Bay.
Need somebody come help us. Black and yellow.
And why do LA people like Pittsburgh? Because why does Snoop Dogg like Pittsburgh? What is up with that Pittsburgh thing? Is that just you? Is that an LA thing? Or?
Oh no, that's crazy though, right?
Yeah, Snoop Dogg like Pittsburgh too. I found that wild.
Maybe because it was the defense. Maybe because it's some underdog shit. You know, he's a dog. That's D.O.W.
No, he has some kind of affiliate because of his hood and his block. And
oh yeah, that too. Yeah, the colors. I think
the colors. Yeah, or something like that. I don't know. Snoop Dogg being a Pittsburgh Steelers fan and a Raider fan kind of bugs me, man. It's like, bro, I'm a Raider fan. I'm going through it. We ain't never had it really.
My boy Namek a Raider fan. Shout out to my boy Namek.
Bruh. How you not a Raider fan? You in L.A. though? Like, you don't even like him?
No,
I mean, you heard of him. Like,
my mom was a Frisco fan.
When they was in L.A., they was the shit.
Yeah.
And when even you see Raiders play in LA, they overtake the stadium all the time. It's crazy.
I mean, Raiders got diehard fans. That's one thing. They got a co-following. They don't got fans.
They are LA too. They are like LA's team, right? Even I know that, and I'm in the Bay. I'm like, you know, a
other
bit
teams
LA.
have fans. Raiders have a co-following.
But that's some real shit.
Even when they're not in the playoffs, I mean, or whatever, not playing, not the season, bro. You grocery store, you're gonna see. It's Sunday. Who's playing today? Oh, the Chargers and Eagles. Well, you'll see somebody with Raider down in the store, like, yo, bro, y'all not it had nothing to do with y'all. So
I fucking love that, bro. You're a Steelers fan, so I appreciate that, man. That's some real shit. Any other videos you dropping?
I gotta cook up some more. Well, not even cook up. I got a project
songs
done. Yeah, I gotta drop.
Who's your producer?
I got a lot of producers, man.
You get them on the net, or you know them?
I know them. Yeah, most
that's
young,
better like that, huh?
Up and coming kids too, man.
Yeah. You know that one group SOBRBE that blew up out here? Yeah, that beat was off a YouTube beat when it blew up. I mean, and it still had the tag on there the first week.
That era, a lot of people was using that tag.
That was an era.
That was
hey,
an era,
Fedie,
bro.
that was an era.
But see what happened.
Hella producers came up in that era.
That was like AI. That was like AI to a sense of now how it's replacing everything. And that was just happening. Those beats was replacing all the mainstream producers that you had to have budgets from the record label for to do that. It was like, yo, man, I can make them kind of beats. You typing in your type of artist.
Yeah.
Beat and get the similarity to the song that you like, and then they re-freak it, and you get a buzz, and then you come on, man, that was heavy. That was doing that.
You know how the good beat era was DJ Mustard.
Oh yeah, man, Mustard.
I don't care if he sold the same beat or whatever. That was a good era. Those beats were sounding good. Like they had a great tone. Is he still active in LA? I don't hear about him no more.
Yeah, Hit Boy's crazy though right now. Hit Boy, he going crazy.
Is that his artist?
Hit Boy from the IE.
Oh, Hit Boy.
Producer.
Oh, I had heard of Hit Boy. Yeah, he's a producer. That's crazy.
I mean, Mustard can always whip something out for you. Ain't
right.
But you got some Mustard.
Is Problem from LA? You remember Problem?
I don't know exactly what area you from.
I just kind of know he kind of rose and then just kind of went away like real fast, and it was just like, bro.
He's a hard artist. I think he did some. Recently? I think it was Snoop and BIA. I think he did a performance or something.
That's interesting. Man, okay. Well, shit, man. I appreciate you coming out here, man, from LA, coming out of the Bay, man, touching down with me and my podcast.
Come on, man. I appreciate you having me.
You got some great music out there, and I got the videos popping. It's got a lot of traction on it. So I hope you keep pushing it. I gotta tap you on my guy NorCal next up, man. Anything you wanna like mention or promote?
Well, basically, man, I got another single I'm working on. That's going to drop. My mixtape is done. Added value to my name. Added value to your name. Got all type of producers on there. Then my album's already done, man. Ice done critiqued that. You know what I mean? For to get it panned up and get ready to drop that for the world. Like, let them get the full-fledged of Fedie, get to know me and adapt to me. You know what I mean? So next round, be all good, man.
Man, let's do that, man.
Got to make your second punch harder than the first punch. That's how you get a knockout.
Oh, you a boxer? That's some boxing theories right there.
Man, everybody born in slum.
Everyone born in Watts knows how to box, believe. All right, my guy Fedie Demarco came in the building today from LA. I appreciate you all the way from Watts, man. Got some new music coming out. Please go follow the man. It's going crazy. The video's going crazy.
Fedie Demarco on everything.
It's crazy seeing Ice Cube in your video, man. That's just
Ice-T?
wild. Like, man, that's my guy, bro. Yeah, Ice-T, man. Because that's from my era, bro. And I'm just, from the whole Boys in the Hood days and just. Well, before that, because Ice Cube had his band, and then Ice-T was like,
right? Yeah,
they was all in that golden era of fucking LA rap. Very dope, man. I appreciate you, Fedie Demarco, in the building today. Come back when you can, when you're back from LA, man. But we're gonna get out of here. Create Studios podcast featuring my guy, Fedie Demarco.
We out of here, LA to the Bay.
Let's go, baby.